So welcome to the first episode of FIFA 19 Career Mode Starhead Transfers. This is going to be a transfer show. I know a lot of people do this sort of thing already on YouTube. It's a big clickbait thing. I don't even know what's going on with this series, but it gets a lot of views and attention, so I thought I'd try it out. But I'm not going to be copying them. I'm going to be doing my own take on it, and it's going to be a career mode version of it, and we're going to be focusing on real faces only that are in FIFA 18 at the moment. So obviously that's why it's called Starhead Transfers. Now, if you're wondering why is it called FIFA 19 Career Mode, it's because FIFA 18 ain't going to be updating these squads, so you're going to still see Ronaldo to Real Madrid until FIFA 19 comes out. So obviously we're going to see the updated transfers in FIFA 19 Career Mode rather than FIFA 18. So I put FIFA 19, plus everyone else puts FIFA 19 in these titles, even though they have really nothing related to FIFA 19. So if I don't do it, I'm going to be left behind, so I have to do it as well. I guess if you do enjoy this video and you think this series has potential, then obviously leave a comment down below so I know. But this time of year, I think it's cool to try new things, see what works, see what doesn't, because FIFA 18 is pretty much dead. But yeah, the first transfer today, probably the biggest one that you probably already know, it's Ronaldo to Juventus. Overall, 94, potential 94, 33 years old, a left winger, and he came from Real Madrid. Now, obviously, these are FIFA 18 potentials and overall stats, but FIFA 19's ones won't change too much, and that's with all the plays in today's episode. They may be increased by 1 or 2, go down by 1 or 2, unless a player has a really big breakthrough season. Some of these don't really change, so I wouldn't bother with that. But it's just good to read off these stats so you get a good idea of what this player's caliber is. And this series isn't just going to be focusing on the big transfers. We're going to be focusing on some little guys that have decent stats in FIFA 18. And the next transfer is Kennedy, who went to Newcastle now. In FIFA 18, he has an overall of 75. His potential is 83. He's 22 years old and a left midfielder. And he came from Chelsea on a loan. But this guy has a nice real face, a lot of tattoos around the neck as well. And a decent left midfielder for your squad. The next Starhead transfer is Mahrez going to Manchester City now. It was obvious that he wanted to leave Leicester a long time ago, and the right opportunity came, and now Man City are offering him the big bucks every week, so why not take it? And especially at 27 years old, you know, you need them big bucks still. And overall 84, potential 84, 27 years old, right midfielder from Leicester City. Obviously already a Premier League winner, which is very nice, and depending on how Man City go, they could win it again this year. A very strong squad. The next Starhead transfer is Shaqiri, and he's gone to Liverpool now. His overall is 82, his potential is 83. He's 26 years old, a right winger, and he came from Stoke City. And I think Liverpool have got a great signing on their hands. Obviously, they've got Salah in the right wing position as well, so that's going to be a tough position to fight for. I think Salah still gets first preference there. But Shaqiri is definitely a good player to get off the bench, and I think it's a good career move for him as well. Yeah, I think this guy can deliver. Now, this guy is still going. It just doesn't want to retire. His name is Buffon, and he's gone to PSG now. Overall 89, potential 89, aged 40 years old, a goalkeeper, and came from Juventus. He might be kicking himself now, seeing that Ronaldo did go to Juventus, and I did feel sorry for Buffon not winning the Champions League. But he's not really losing much because he is going to a team with Neymar and Mbappe and Cavani and stuff like that. So a very, very strong PSG team as well. He's not really given up much. I'm not sure how much game time he's going to get at his age, but he might be their first keeper. Who knows? The next player I have a little soft spot for because of the history of FIFA with him, Loic Remy. He's gone to Lille now, and his overall is 78. His potential is 78, and that's because he's 31 years old. EA don't like to increase potentials after the player goes 30. His position is a striker, and he's gone from Las Palmas. So Remy, I had him in FIFA 14 career mode when he was at Newcastle. I did this mad Newcastle career mode. Oh, he was fantastic. Oh, even EPL Fantasy, Remy got me so many points when he went to Newcastle and scored 2 goals, I think, in one game. So very, very good player. I still have a soft spot for him. And unfortunately, he's getting a bit older now and his career is in the decline. But a player that is close to my heart. Another player also on a career decline is Torres. And he's gone to a Japanese club now called Sagan Tosu. I probably said it wrong. But his overall is 80, his potential is 80. That's probably going to decrease now because he is 34 years old and he is a striker. Obviously came from Atletico Madrid. Now, reports were that he was going to an A-League team. And when I heard them, I just didn't believe it. I mean, we might be getting Usain Bolt, but I'll believe it when I actually see him actually sign the papers. Because the A-League is always linked with these older players, and they barely get any of them besides Del Piero and a bunch of other no-names. So as much as I would have liked to have seen him in the A-League, I know why he would have snobbed us off as well. The next Starhead transfer is for Wilshere, who went to West Ham. Overall 81, potential 83, 26 years old, a centre midfielder, and he came from Arsenal. Now I'm surprised Arsenal did not want to renegotiate with Wilshere. He was one of their best midfielders, you know, he always put in the effort when required, and he has a shaved head now. EA still need to update his haircut, but yeah, big loss I think for Arsenal. West Ham obviously are not playing around this transfer window. They've signed a few good players as well, and Wilshere is definitely one of those that can really make a difference in the midfield. This next transfer was a little bit surprising, but Paulinho has gone back to his old club, Guangzhou Evergrande. Probably said that so wrong. It's a Chinese club, and if we do get a Chinese Super League, he will be in FIFA 19 in the Chinese team. His overall is 83, his potential is 83, he's 29 years old, he's a centre midfielder, and he came from Barcelona. He's still on loan, which means Barca still own him, but they've loaned him back to the old club. It's a little bit of a weird one, but they've decided to do it. And now we have William Carvalho, who got a recent face update in the FIFA 18 World Cup DLC, so he makes it in this episode of Starhead Transfers. He's gone to Real Betis now. Overall 83, potential 86, 26 years old, a CDM from Sporting, and Sporting has lost a lot of their talent. And Carvalho is also a decent player, good CDM, so probably would make a good career mode signing as well in FIFA 19. So that was the first episode of Starhead Transfers. If you want to know more about FIFA 18 potentials and overalls, I do have if you did enjoy this series episode, if you want to see more or you have any suggestions to improve it, then let me know down below. I'd be happy to interact with you. Like I said, I'm just trying something new in a different way, because I know a lot of people have done this type of transfer series on YouTube, but it does get a lot of attention, so I thought I'd try my own spin on it and see if it works. But tomorrow we will be back with another Vapex news episode. We have some good FIFA 19 news coming out tomorrow, so make sure you are staying tuned to the channel, and I will see you next time. If you want to watch another video, tap the thumbnail on your screen right now. If you want to subscribe to the channel, tap the VK icon underneath the thumbnail.